Good evening once again, and thank you all for joining us today. We're excited to get started and share this session with you. This is the first webinar about the Euronext Trading Game Edition 1, which will start this Monday, and we are thrilled to introduce you this new challenge tonight. I'm here with Marion Jourdain from Euronext Paris, as well as Aldo Sicurani and Fleur from Nextwise, my team, and I am Roxana. I will introduce myself and my team after, but first, Marion will give you an overview of Euronext. After that, we'll walk through the challenge and the platform you'll be using for the next 6 months, and we'll wrap up with a Q&A session if you agree to. So feel free to use the chat if you have any questions. And well, over to you, Marion. I'll let you share your screen.
Yeah, thank you, Roxana. Just sharing my screen before starting, so let me know if it's not working well. Can you see the PowerPoint? Because I can't see you anymore. So
yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for your feedback. So yeah, thank you, Roxana, for the introduction, and hello, everyone. Welcome to this webinar. I'm really happy to present today Euronext, and maybe just to provide you some colors about what I am doing at Euronext. So I joined the company almost 4 years ago now, and I am working as a listing execution manager, meaning that I'm in charge of assessing companies before they are admitted to trading on all of the Euronext different places. And I'm also an ESG coordinator, which is the main reason why I'm talking with you today and presenting Euronext, as I'm the main person in charge of the Euronext Trading Game at Euronext headquarters. So now let's dig a little bit more into Euronext and what is Euronext. So I think that maybe for some of you, you are already familiar, but I will just go through everything that we are doing and dig a little bit more into some topics. So first thing, what you have to know about Euronext is we are the leading European pan-European capital market infrastructure. We actually provide trusted and sustainable markets to drive innovation and growth with the purpose of shaping capital markets for future generations, which is a great purpose. Now, if I'm digging a little bit more into details regarding where is Euronext and a little bit more also about numbers, what you have to remember is that Euronext is operating in 7 major stock exchanges across Europe. So you have Belgium, France, Italy, Ireland, Norway, Netherlands, and Portugal, and they are all connected through a single trading platform. As you can also see on the map, we are also available, but not as a stock exchange, on different countries in Europe, and we also have some offices outside of Europe. Also, I've seen that some of the people are from Greece. Maybe you have seen on the news, but we are also in discussions with the ATEX, so the Athens Stock Exchange, to talk about more collaborations in the futures. And also one aspect that we are very proud of is we joined the CAC 40 just a few weeks ago, meaning that we are a really growing and active company in the stock exchange market. Now, a little bit more into details regarding the numbers of listed companies. We have more than 1,700 companies listed across all the different markets that I just mentioned. The most part is represented by small caps. Then you have large caps and mid caps. And we have also mainly companies who have activities, which have activities in consumer discretionary, industrials, and financial services. And we are also gathering a pool of many investors. So as you can see, we have different sizes of companies, and we play a pivotal role in enabling companies to access to the European markets, and also increase the liquidity across all the different places. Also, some elements we wanted to share with you, so I will not go through all the elements on the slide, but it's just to keep in mind that we are available across the entire capital markets value chain, so from the primary market until the post-trade aspects. And we are also proposing different kind of services to listed and non-listed issuers. Now, regarding data also that you are probably going to play with, we are the number one venue in Europe for listing equities. We are gathering, as I was just saying before, more than 1,700 local and global issuers, representing in total an aggregated market cap of 6.3 trillion, and they have all raised more than 3.8 billion or so during the year 2024. In bonds, also market, we are the first one worldwide venue for debt listing with more than 4,500 issuers coming from 100 different countries, representing more than 57,000 listed bonds. We are also very active on the ESG bond sectors. As you can see, we had more than 270 billion euros raised during the year 2024, which made us the first also venue in Europe for ESG bonds. You can also see on the right side, we are offering other type of services for listed and non-listed companies regarding corporate solutions and advanced data solutions. So the goal for us is to provide support in order to help them with their development, financial communications, and also their regulatory compliance. And also, I just forgot to mention, but we are the number one listing venue for ETF in Europe, and we have more than 1,800 indexes, if I'm not wrong. Now, a little bit more details into regarding the reasons why we are here and in relation with the Euronext's purpose that I was just mentioning before, which is the shaping capital markets for future generation. So the Euronext Foundation actually exists in order to unify and amplify the Euronext philanthropic and educational efforts across all Europe, aligned with the sustainability strategy that Euronext has put in place. So that's why the Euronext Foundation is playing as a central platform in order to deliver this initiative. And also these initiatives must be related to the 4 strategic pillars that you have on the slide, which are financial literacy, diversity and inclusion, marine resources, and peacekeeping. So the link that we have with the Euronext Trading Game today is basically on the financial literacy, empowering youth with market knowledge and mentoring opportunities with Euronext employees. So in relation with that, we have decided with Nextwise to organize the Euronext Trading Game in order to actively promote the first pillar, the financial literacy, through the foundation. And what also we wanted to say is that it's a flagship, so regarding the initiative that we have at the Euronext Trading Game. And by fostering the financial literacy, inclusion, and participation in capital markets, the initiative supports Euronext goals in building the backbone of the Capital Markets Union. So these are the key elements we wanted to share with you regarding Euronext. And now I think I'm leaving the floor to Roxana, who will now dig a little bit more into the Euronext Trading Game and on the amazing platform.
Thank you so much, Marion. Yes, I will take over. So let me share here my screen. Just give me a moment. And up. Here we are. Is that okay for everybody?
Perfect. Looks good.
Thank you. So let me introduce myself. I'm Roxana Hakimi. I'm the co-founder and chairman of Nextwise. And you have also with us tonight Aldo Sicurani, which is the co-founder and the CFO of Nextwise. Let's talk about a little bit more about who is Nextwise. So Nextwise was founded in 2020. And it emerged in the heart of the economic and financial ecosystem because we had our office at that time at Euronext Paris. And the shared and complementary vision of its co-founders, I would say, give birth to Nextwise. We believe that today's cutting-edge technologies hold unprecedented potential to empower everyone to make informed financial decisions that truly align with their needs and aspirations. And this is why we have created this platform that will allow you to take some decision regarding shares. We are thrilled to join forces with Euronext, combining our expertise to bring the Euronext Trading Game to life and take on the challenge of engaging participants across Europe. And I'm really excited to walk through the challenge, the platform, and the key feature that will be at your disposal throughout the next 6 months of competition. So the challenge will start on Monday, but you can download the app right now because it is available. And let's start with the beginning. You can go to your store right now and download it. You will find it in English, of course. You can also access it on your computer, but with your smartphone, sorry, you'll get real-time notifications, keeping you instantly updated throughout the competition. So that's better. As you will be connecting with students from across Europe, we use OpenAI's intelligence that will let you read your peers' post and in your own language, but I will explain more about this shortly. The Euronext Trading Game is a truly immersive educational experience centered around portfolio management. By the end of the game, you will have understood and practiced core financial concepts, enhanced your understanding of market dynamics, received guidance and support from experts in your investment journeys, but no recommendation will be provided on productors company to invest in, of course. The challenge runs for about 6 months, starting on October 6th, but I already told that. And you can join as an individual investor, but you can also participate as part of a team, either by inviting members to join your club. So you have to choose whatever you want. You don't have to choose one or another. You can play as an individual and or as a team. There is no path that gives you an advantage over the others. The goal is to live the experience your way. As we say, all roads leads to Rome, right? So about individual investor, you will manage a virtual portfolio of 50,000 euro. You will have access to a public chat where you can share ideas, opinion, information sources with students from all across Europe. Right now, there are already more than 4,000 wisers, because we called ourselves wisers, right? Active on the platform. Your personal dashboard allows you to organize your information just like your own computer. You can create folders to store and structure your content your way. We also provide powerful analysis tool and decision market support to help you improve your investment strategy, but I'll get back to those later. And finally, as an individual investor, you can allocate up to 30,000 euro to one or several clubs of your choice. So now let's focus on team clubs. You can create your own club and recruit members, either by selecting them directly on the platform or inviting your friends to join you on the platform. Alternatively, you can apply to join existing clubs that shows your vision and strategy if you want so. A club consists of 5 to 7 members, and together you will manage a virtual portfolio of 200,000 euro. Just like individual investor, you'll have access to a customizable and collaborative dashboard, along with advanced analysis tools and decision market support to help your team perform at its best. We hope so. We will also have a private chat dedicated to internal club discussions and a public chat to engage with the Wisers community if you want to. No obligation here, nothing is mandatory on NextWise. This is especially useful if you want to attract additional funding or simply share your club ideas and strategy, why not? Your club identity is fully, alors c'est vraiment un mot que je supporte pas, customizable. Your name, your logo, and even a presentation video. You have the freedom to showcase your creativity and stand out in the competition. That's the great part of this competition also. And that's left is to create now your dream team. All buying and selling decisions are made together. A real-time voting system notifies you whenever a member wants to buy or sell a stock. Since we live in democracy, when a majority is reached, the order is executed, no exceptions. And of course, there's someone to take the blame, right? So that's the president who bravely carries the heavy responsibility of making sure the team's decisions go through. So it's a real teamwork here that we are proposing to you. Let's talk about the tools at your disposal. So thanks to our partners, you have free access to a variety of powerful resources. Optimum sends you a weekly risk analysis of your portfolio, a platform guide help you to understand and make the most of this analysis. And if you have any questions, of course, you can contact an Optimum expert directly via the platform by sending them simply a private message. So be my guest, do it if you don't understand it. StarCube will soon provide an ESG analysis of your portfolio, which is quite great. And Valdata allows you to receive real-time notification on the stocks of your choice that are showing upward or downward trends. And for those who want to write market insights and reports, the Phoebe Academy is perfect for you because you simply draft your article, submit it on the platform, and it will be published on the same time on the Next Twice platform and Phoebe's website. Let's talk about the core of your decision making, the information, right? On the tab My Info page, on My Info page, you have two tabs. You'll find the market insights covering all its markets and also the real-time challenge news. But that's not all. You also have a tab Learn that gives you access to educational content to understand key concepts, financial products, and important notions. Each resources even come with tag indicating its complexity level, so you can easily pick what is right for you. And don't worry if you are new to the stock market or financial world, no prior experience is needed here. The challenge is designed for students of all levels to join, learn, and grow. As you can see, you have the ability to recommend content, pin it on your personal dashboard or your club dashboard, or share it with the Wisers community, adding a comment. Indeed, you have a community feed, so you can follow all posted published by other participants. As I mentioned earlier, a translator feature powered by OpenAI allows you to read content in your own language, making it easy to communicate with students from all across Europe. You can also follow individuals' profiles and or clubs if you want to, and view their posts in the dedicated tabs. So don't hesitate to interact and share your ideas, because the core of the challenge, it's not only buy and sell stocks. So you have also the opportunity here to talk with a big community. So express yourself, please. About the data market, so as Marion said before, you can invest in equities, in ETFs across Euronext 7 marketplaces. For each company, you'll find all the relevant information on its profile page, along with buy and sell buttons too. Please note that there is a 15 minutes delay compared to the live market price. But all you need to do is to check on the website of Euronext Live and adjust the limit price when you want to buy or sell. You can make purchases as an individual or behalf of your club. In the later case, what is triggered among the members, as I told you before. You can find the list of available stocks to buy by simply clicking on your individual or club portfolio. To track your progress through the next month, you'll have two rankings to guide you. A monthly ranking based on the point you will earn each month, and an overall ranking. The total of all your points since the very start of the competition. To better understand your strengths and your weaknesses, you can view a detailed breakdown of your points by selection criteria. it's completely possible to climb the rankings over time. The challenge rewards consistency is a long-term effort. In our national competition, because we have one that runs only in France, we've often seen both individuals and clubs make impressive comebacks during the 6 months of the challenges. So just keep going on. This approach, it's the very heart of the learning by doing. This is that we have on the Next Twice platform. By tracking your performance, analyzing your results, and adjusting your strategy, you'll grow step by step to real and hands-on experience. Here's the schedule of the selection criteria and the different stage of your next trading game, but maybe Marion after will introduce it more precisely. At stake, a mentorship opportunity, and for each country winners, a chance to pitch at the European level. At the end of the competition, each country winner will receive a personalized coaching from your next employee and also a certified tailored training course from Academy Euronext Corporate Solutions. And also a day for the European winners, a day shadowing the local CEO of Euronext market. What else? So as part of the Euronext Trading Game, you will also have direct access via the platform to the recruitment space of Euronext, so do not hesitate to check it out. And last but not least, our dream team, the entire Euronext and Next Twice team are here to support you through the challenge. So if you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Simply send us an email at contact@euronexttradinggame.com, and we are happy and here to help. So join us. I have finished. So if you have any question, if you want me to leave the screen so you can capture the QR code and join us, that would be really great. Voilà, voilà.
Thank you.
Hop. Et on arrête le partage. So, do you have any question? Yes, it's possible to have the presentation. Could you send us, please, your email address at contact@euronexttradinggame.com, and I will be happy to send it to you.
No, there are no derivatives. It's only listed stocks and ETFs. But well, it answers also which instruments can be traded. So only stocks and ETFs, but in the ETFs you have a very, very large universe of ETFs with even level ETFs. So there are many things you can do. And short selling. And short selling is not possible. You can. It's only no. It's short selling. It's not possible.
Are we able to export data? You can't export any data from the platform, but we can provide you with some data if you want about your portfolio.
What about Malta?
Yes, they can, but they will have access to the next challenge, which is the same thing, but you can create clubs with French people on the next challenge.
Well,
otherwise,
students registered in France, not only French people,
students only. Yes, only students. It's about only students. And for the others, for example, for Italian, you can create clubs only with Italian because you have one winner per country. So we have bordered the constriction of clubs.
About the leverage available, it depends on the ETFs you buy. So you may have leveraged leveraged ETF. Some have 8 times or 5 times or there are no bonds, but there are ETFs on. There are many ETFs that are invested on bonds. So you can have access. You can have access to bonds through the ETFs.
And Polus API available to buy, sell, and access market data from the platform. It's an environment which is closed on the platform, so you will have access to do it on the platform only. And to answer also to Federico, the number of participants per group, it's 5 to 7 maximum. Yes, that's correct, Alessandro. So, for example, it's not possible to have a group of 4. No, it's not possible. Sorry. Via. Thank you, Pier Giorgio. I have it. I will send you right now the presentation.
Okay, how can...
So you have to communicate. You have to communicate on the strategy and on the vision of your club. You can create a video of presentation of your club that will be at the disposal of all the community on the profile of your club, and then individual can allocate you up to 30,000 euro. But you have to communicate on the chat. You have to communicate on the platform if you want to get money. Maybe Aldo, tu peux répondre sur le spread and how about the 15 minutes delay?
Well, it's a bit technical. So we have
Yes.
I think we have something about it, but basically the when you put a limit order on your stock, let's say for example you want to buy L'Oreal stock at 389 euros. So when you are on the platform, the quote indicated is 389. So it's the quote of 15 minutes ago. So, but you see on the Euronext Live platform that the quote now is 388. So you put your order at 388 or lower if you think that the stock will continue to go down. And 15 minutes later, when the 388 is touched on the platform, the stock is carried out. The trade is carried out. Basically, that's the. But sometimes it can take a little bit longer. So don't be frustrated if you see that your and it depends also of the liquidity that the cash that you have in store. So sometimes it takes a little bit time before your trade is carried out, but it's really manageable.
Yes, there is a leaderboard. You will find it on the next Euronext Trading Game page. You have rankings, and you can go on it every day if you want to, but it will be updated every month.
Roxana, did you answer the question about the operating system?
Yes, I send on the chat the link to connect.
About the operating, the Microsoft, the Windows or Apple iOS version, maybe all the features are available when you operate on your computer, or
Yes.
Yes, okay, because that was not
the
the case
same.
before. Okay.
The same. So is there a maximum number of transactions allowed per day? No, there is no maximum. You can buy and sell how many you want. What are the rules regarding the time by which position must be closed and I have to scale up position? I let Aldo answer on this. It will be more efficient than me. Opening market and close.
No, the transaction, well, you can put an order after market close, but it will only be carried out at after 9:15 the following day. So so it's really as if you were as if you when you trade normally, it's exactly the same market conditions. So it's between 9 to 5:30 Central Europe time. What do you mean by scalp positions?
Meanwhile, Eduardo is answering.
Individuals compete only with individuals, and club compete only with clubs.
Yes. And to show you how does the app work and how we buy or sell a stock. So I think that now everybody is watching my screen, right? So you can go here on the menu. So it's the same on your smartphone than on the computer. And you've got values. So you click on values. You can find one by filling here the name of the company you want to buy. Here you've got all the information provided by NextWise platform, and here you've got a button buy. And then you can buy for your profile or your club. You have to choose. You've got the 50 minutes delay. So here there is an explanation on how it works, and also you can go on Euronext Live and see which is the price right now of the share. And if I come back to NextWise, here I can change the limit price here, the quantity also. I will buy it with my portfolio. I have the money for, so I can buy. And then if I want to go on my profile, my portfolio, I will find here my position. Sorry, here, because it's 17h36 son order. Voilà. Because the stock is closed. So I will find it on orders. I can delete this order if I want to, but tomorrow morning at the opening of the Paris market, if it touch this price, my order will be executed. I hope that it answers your question, Alexander. And I delete it because I don't want to buy 100. You're welcome. It starts on Monday, so you can download the app right now. So you can begin to use the futures and also buy and sell stocks. On Monday morning, your portfolio, your individual portfolio, and the club one will be set as 15 for one and 200 for the other. To 100,000 euros, sorry, for the other. So you can use it right now. Take it down.
No, there is no concerning scalping and opening auctions. No, you cannot scalp your positions, and you are not concerned by volumes. So if your trade is well, the quote you are trading at is reached, the order will be carried. That's one of the reason. That's the reason why you cannot trade on on penny stocks. It's the only limit that we put, that stocks with very small prices and very low volumes are not tradable.
And just to answer the question about the team, I will share my screen again and go to another profile that I have created so I can show you how you can create teams. So if you want to join a club, you have two processes. You can create your own club. So once you have registered your own profile, you will save the information and you will be automatically redirected on the second profile, which is your club. And here you can recruit members or apply to club. If you click on recruit members, you will have here members from all across Europe. And for example, here my fake profile is from Ireland, I think, if I don't say anything, I think it's from Ireland. So I can only recruit other person that are from my country. So I will not do it now because I don't want to send an invitation to this person. But if I click on recruit, he will have an invitation to join my club. And once I can send how many invitations I want. And once I have four other persons that accepted my invitation, my club will be in function. If I don't want to recruit someone from the platform, I can also send to my friends, in my real life friends, I can send them an email. So they will join us on the Nextwise platform and on my club. But I can also apply to a club. So here you have French clubs. For the moment, those clubs do not search for members because they are French. And as I say, I'm for Ireland. If I had some others from the same country of me here, I could apply to their club. Also, I will show you how it works once you got created your own club. So this is my real profile. So as you can see here, I've got my members. I've got the logo that I have created. So you can upload your logo, the name that you want, a biography. You can send a video presentation of your club. And then we've got a collaborative dashboard that allow us to share here, as you can see, folders with topic that I have taken on the platform because I wanted to share it with the other member of my club. And we've got also here the optimum analysis. And voila, you just have to go and play with this to understand how it works. But this is how you can recruit members to create your club or apply. You're welcome. Is there any question? Maybe we didn't respond. I'm not sure. On a répondu à tout le monde.
Okay, for the firms not traded in euros, it concerns only Norway, and your when you sell it, you sell at the spot price of the Norwegian crown, and you get your cash in euro. So and the performance of your portfolio takes into account the valuation of the crown.
No other questions? You are downloading the app, right? So I don't know if you don't have any more questions. Maybe Marion want to add something, or Aldo, or one of you. I don't know.
Yes.
Yes, but you earn points, so it's based on euro. Yes, yes, Victor. Yes. There are firms with no info. What about them? Which one? Could you please give me an example of a firm that don't have info? Smart Capital. Okay, let me check, please. Values. Smart Capital. Smart Capital. What do you mean there is no info? Because I got the info here. You don't have it? Thank you. See you soon. Bonne chance à tous. C'est gentil ça. Yes, no info, but what do you mean? No info, right? Pourquoi? That's a great question. Thank you. Thank you for this question. J'en ai pas la moindre idée pourquoi on n'a pas affiché. I have to see with Euronext because the info came from Euronext. Mais en effet, pourquoi on n'a pas d'infos ici, Aldo? Est-ce que tu saurais?
Peut-être que. Can you widen your
C'est un peu étrange.
Oh, probably because the stock is very there's no very low liquidity on the stock. Let me see.
We'll check why. There are multiple of them. Okay, you have to check why. But maybe it's the same on, I have to check. Because you are connected to Euronext, so that's something weird here.
Well, there is no trades on the stock since mid-June. So so it's obviously an Italian company, but there is no trade. There is no trade on the stock since mid-June. So That's the only thing I can tell you.
Yes, c'est fermé, il est fermé le. Bah, ça peut-être Marion, tu saurais nous dire comment ça fonctionne?
Sometimes, faut pas parler en français avec ça. Sometimes the stocks may be suspended, or but apparently there haven't been no trades for the past 4 months. So and there is no volume, so that happens. And in that case, that's one thing you should check before buying a stock. In that case, probably your trade would be carried out. So you would get smart capital at 1.6, because we don't take into account the volumes. But you would probably have it at 1.6 and sell it later at 1.6. So there is no consistency in buying that stock. So always check if there is for most of the stocks listed, you don't have that problem. But you might have that problem with very small companies so if you decide to specialize your portfolio on SMEs, you should double check before making a trade. No, your orders won't impact prices because it's only virtual and no, it's only market, it's only limit orders or market orders. But so let's say, for example, you buy a stock at well, you see when you go on the stock on the stock page, you see a particular price, which is the market price of 15 minutes ago, and you don't change that price. 15 minutes later, if the price hasn't changed, the order will be carried out as soon as the price is reached 15 minutes later and onwards. So as you can see, the trading process is very simple, because the purpose of the exercise is not to train you to be traders, but it's to train you to be sound portfolio managers. So to have a diversified portfolio, not concentrated in different sectors, different stocks, big and small. So that's the purpose of the exercise. It's not a trading platform. It's not a trading game. It's a portfolio management game. And to be well placed in the rankings, you need to have a well diversified portfolio. And by well diversified, it means not only in number of stocks, but also in number of sectors, and with a low concentration, not a stock with accounting for 20 or 30% of your portfolio. So that's the aim of the exercise. So it takes a little bit of time in the beginning to build a sound portfolio, and then depending on the market conditions, you can make adjustments, change, buy and sell, but it's not the purpose is not to make 5 or 10 trades a day. You can, but it's not really what we're looking for. Okay, if there is no other questions, we'll stop here. Anyway, the webinar has been registered, so you will be able to see it again later, and we are of course at your disposal if you have further questions.